let's get this show on the road.
Hello guys and welcome back to World of Tanks Ace Tanker series. Today I will be driving the American Tier 6 heavy tank, the M6. So as you can see, the map is Live Oaks, and immediately at the beginning of the map I am going to take the position in the town and fight where usually the heavies fight. So what you can see in this map is basically the heavy tanks fighting in the city on the A and B line, and all of the medium and all of the light tanks are fighting on the 0 and 9 line. The large part of this map is not accessible. It's the middle of the map where the pond is. So you basically are going to fight on either of these two positions. And as I'm driving the heavy tank, I'm taking the position in the city. So this map has been reworked a couple of patches back, and the city has been widened, and there is more place for you to position yourself and not only be on the A line, what used to be the case on this map. So I'm in a very good matchup for this tank. It's a tier 6 game, and in this game I will try and use the features of this tank, and one of them being the gun. So the gun is 160mm of penetration, 240 damage, excellent rate of fire for a heavy tank. It is around 2000 damage per minute when you have the top crew with skills that boost your DPM, and with gun rammer and with ventilation. So I'm using the gun rammer and ventilation on this tank, and also something that you don't see on a lot of heavy tanks, and that's the binoculars. So I opted to go for the binoculars for tier 6 tank because when I get to tier 6 games I usually play with let's say not so experienced players, and I have to spot for myself most of the time. If I wasn't using the binoculars, I would probably go for the gun laying drive or the toolbox for better aim time and repair. So you saw me there for a first kill on the premium tank, that's the T14. He got a couple of shots in my front armor, but he wasn't able to penetrate. He has a very weak gun, and 102mm on the armor of the M6, both on the cupola and on the body of the tank, are more than enough to bounce the shot. You also see the VKM not being able to penetrate the shot from that position. He made a mistake there. He shoots the house and allows me to reload my gun and finish him quickly. As I said, the gun is excellent, and this gun can be found on many other tanks, such as the tier 6 tank destroyer in the America line, the Hellcat. I think the Jackson has this gun as well, and basically that's what makes the Hellcat a very dangerous tank destroyer. So a quick shot there on the light tank. I killed him for my third kill, and now I have the side shot on the VK. He is also tracked, and that's the fourth kill for me. But we are still losing this game. Another shot on the VK tier 5 heavy tank. As I've been saying, we are still losing this game. Our side is secure, but it looks like the other side has fell. We have guys capping our base, and I have to go back immediately. Now the mobility of this tank is not that great. You can basically get a lot of speed when you are going forward, but backwards it is basically impossible to run away from anything that is shooting on you. So what I'm trying to say is that the speed is good, but the maneuverability is not that great. So I'm ignoring the tanks that are on the left and right side of me. You can see here the Lux shooting at me. He tracks me. I immediately repair the tracks. I have to go for the decap. I was going for the tracks on the OEI, but fortunately Cromwell was able to shoot at the enemy Cromwells that were capping in the base and reset them. So now when they are spotted, they are trying to run away. I find a shot on one of those Cromwells. They're playing in a platoon actually, and they have 5 kills, so very good opponents. but now the binoculars really serve me well with this tank. I am able to stop and spot for myself, and these are the situations I was talking about. When you don't have any spotters left on your team, you have to spot for yourself, like I'm spotting this OI now. So the OI has more armor than my gun can penetrate, so I'm switching to premium shells as I don't want to bounce any shots on him. So one of those Cromwells tried to flank me. He shoots my side armor, which is not that great, and penetrates me easily. But the gun handling on the M6 is excellent, and I was able to turn around and kill him with no problem. So I finally killed the OI. That was the last enemy on the enemy team that could basically win this game for them. That's the 8th kill for me, and the only thing that's left to do now is shoot at the looks. I'm still firing premium shells. I didn't see that I left the premium shells on, so I will be paying a hefty price at the end, because every one of those shells costs around 4,000 credits. But it doesn't matter, because I had an excellent game here. A big shout out to Cromwell that was able to reset the game, and we didn't lose only because of him going selflessly to reset and allow us to win. So I didn't have the opportunity to play this tank. I was grinding my way up from the German line, then the Russian line, and I wasn't able to. Didn't have the time to play any American tanks, but I have to say now when I play this M6 and also the T1 before it, I have missed a lot, and I'm looking forward to playing the T29 and all of the other tanks in this branch. Actually, I already have the T29 and it is pretty good. So this tank in tier 6 is excellent. It has the gun that can carry it through tier 7 and tier 8, and that's basically what you need in a heavy tank in tier 6. Now I'm spotting here with my binoculars to see if the Lux is trying to get away, but it looks like that he is playing very bravely here and he is not running away. He is actually going to try and stop us from capping and winning this. So here is the Lux. I let him shoot me a couple of times and my gun aims and I killed him. That's a GG, and let's take a look at the post-game stats. As you can see, I got a couple of medals here like Bruiser, Duelist, Firefire Effect, a Radley Walters medal for killing 9 tanks, a High Caliber medal for doing the most damage, Top Gun medal, and of course the Mastery Badge Ace Tanker. On the team score sheet you can see that I finished first with 1378 experience, 9 kills and 2162 damage. Also a big shout out to Tog2, which scored a lot of damage as well, and to the Cromwell, which risked his tank to reset the cap. On the detailed report you can see that I fired 22 shots, of which 17 hit the target and 15 penetrated. That allowed me to do 2162 damage, and as I was firing a couple of premium shells I had to pay 38,000 for the premium rounds. Thank you all for watching. If you didn't like the video, drop a dislike or leave a comment how I can improve the channel. And if you liked the video, hit the like button, share and subscribe for more content, as it really helps me out a lot. And then also don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Google Plus to get the new content first, every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And if you're wondering what to watch next, hit the little I button in the top right corner and it will lead you to another video. See you guys next time.